Welcome to Auto Hub, your trusted stop for everything on two wheels, where passion for motorcycles meets the thrill of detailed deep dives. Today, we're rolling out something special for fans of old-school rebellion fused with modern performance, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy. A name that once rumbled through the streets in the mid-90s has been reborn for a new era, packing more muscle, tech, and attitude than ever before. The Bad Boy is back, and Harley has built it to command attention whether parked at the curb or tearing down an open highway. The legacy of the original Harley-Davidson Bad Boy, introduced in 1995, was a Softail Springer with a style that celebrated outlaw culture, long fork, retro Springer front suspension, blacked-out components, and just enough chrome to shine under the streetlights. It embodied a rebellious spirit in the Harley lineup, appealing to riders who wanted a bike that was both show and go. Production ran only a few years, making it a cult classic among collectors. For 2025, Harley-Davidson is not just reviving a name, they're reviving an attitude. The new Bad Boy takes the essence of the original, its bold personality, long stance, and blacked-out aggression, and pairs it with modern engineering, improved comfort, cutting-edge electronics, and a bigger, more powerful heart that pushes the limits of factory cruiser performance. This revival is more than nostalgia, it's a full-on statement that Harley still knows how to build a motorcycle that feels raw, unapologetic, and unmistakably American. Design and aesthetic. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy is a masterclass in balancing retro cues with contemporary design language. The bike keeps its long, low silhouette, but the front end swaps the classic Springer for a modern inverted fork finished in gloss black, delivering improved handling without losing visual attitude. The tank retains that muscular teardrop shape, now with subtle indents for better knee grip, while the paint options scream personality: Midnight Onyx, Iron Blood Red, and Gunmetal Inferno, each accented with ghosted pinstriping reminiscent of the original. Harley's designers have blacked out nearly every component, from the engine casings to the exhaust headers, letting polished highlights on the cooling fins and wheel edges catch the eye. A new LED headlamp with a smoked lens sits in a minimalist nacelle, flanked by bullet-style LED indicators. The rear fender is chopped just right to expose a fat 180-section rear tire, giving the bike a planted, aggressive stance. Every inch of the 2025 Bad Boy is engineered to communicate presence, whether idling at a light or cruising at speed. This bike announces itself with authority. Engine and performance. Under the hood, well, under the tank. Beats Harley's Milwaukee 8131 V-twin, tuned specifically for the Bad Boy to deliver brutal low-end torque and a snarling exhaust note that's music to any gearhead's ears. This massive 2,147 cubic centimeters engine produces over 125 horsepower and an asphalt-ripping 177 Newton-meters of torque, all accessible low in the rev range. That means rolling on the throttle from a standstill or mid-corner delivers immediate, grin-inducing acceleration. Power is sent through a 6-speed cruise drive transmission with a slipper clutch for smoother downshifts, and a belt final drive ensures low maintenance with classic Harley smoothness. Cooling is handled by a refined liquid-cooled system integrated so cleanly into the frame that it barely disrupts the bike's old-school lines. The suspension setup, a beefy inverted fork up front and a hidden monoshock in the rear, offers a blend of comfort and control, keeping the ride plush on city streets but planted when carving through sweepers. Dual 320mm front discs with radial-mounted calipers and a 300mm rear disc provide the stopping confidence you need for a bike with this much muscle. Technology and features. While the 2025 Bad Boy looks every bit the stripped-back Rebel, Harley has loaded it with tech to match today's expectations. A discrete 4-inch TFT display is mounted between the bars, offering customizable layouts for speed, RPM, gear position, trip data, and navigation when paired with the Harley-Davidson app via Bluetooth. Standard ABS, traction control, and cornering-enhanced electronic rider aids ensure safety without dulling the raw feel of the ride. 3 selectable riding modes, Street, Sport, and Rain, let riders tailor throttle response and power delivery to conditions. The bike features full LED lighting for improved visibility, keyless ignition for convenience, and a USB-C port tucked neatly under the tank console. Harley has also made the Bad Boy Accessor Friendly, with plug-and-play ports for heated grips, additional lighting, and audio systems. While these features are integrated, they don't compromise the bike's stripped-down aesthetic. It still looks and feels like a machine built for the open road, not a gadget showroom. Riding experience. Throw a leg over the 2025 Bad Boy, and the first thing you notice is the low seat height, just 26 inches from the ground, putting you deep into the bike and in full control. The wide, slightly pulled-back handlebars and forward foot controls give you that classic cruiser stance, but with enough leverage to confidently steer through tighter corners. Fire up the Milwaukee 8131, and the deep, throaty idle shakes the bike with just the right amount of mechanical heartbeat. It's not excessive vibration, but enough to remind you you're on a Harley. Roll on the throttle, and the Bad Boy surges forward with an addictive wave of torque that doesn't quit. The 6-speed transmission clicks into gear with reassuring heft, and at highway speeds, the bike settles into a smooth, loping rhythm that makes long-distance cruising a pleasure. In the city, it draws attention at every stoplight, partly from its looks, partly from that intoxicating exhaust note. Despite its size, the well-balanced chassis and improved suspension mean the Bad Boy handles better than many expect, allowing you to push harder in corners without losing stability. It's a bike that feels alive, rewarding deliberate, confident riding with every twist of the wrist. Pricing. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy starts at $22,999 for the base model, with premium paint and wheel options pushing the price up to $24,499. For a machine that combines heritage styling, top-tier performance, and Harley's modern engineering, it lands competitively in the premium cruiser market. Buyers can also choose from a catalog of factory accessories to personalize their ride. From performance exhaust upgrades to custom seats and touring add-ons, meaning no two Bad Boys on the road will look exactly alike. Considering its limited production run, there's also a strong chance this bike will hold value well for years to come, much like its 90s predecessor. Final thoughts. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy is more than just a revival, it's a bold reaffirmation of what makes Harley-Davidson an enduring force in the motorcycle world. It channels the outlaw spirit of the original while embracing modern performance and technology in a way that enhances rather than dilutes its character. This is not a bike built to blend in, it's built to stand out, to make a statement, and to deliver a riding experience that is visceral, engaging, and unapologetically Harley. For riders who want a machine that looks as mean as it rides, that commands respect in every parking lot, and that backs up its attitude with serious performance, the Bad Boy is a dream come true. At AutoHub, we see the 2025 Bad Boy as one of the most exciting Harley releases in years, a perfect blend of heritage and innovation, designed for those who live to ride and refuse to compromise.